Hello everyone and welcome to Ontario. Are you ready to discover the truly breathtaking wonders of this incredible province? We're about to embark on a journey that will take us from iconic, world-famous landmarks all the way to some incredible hidden gems. This is going to be an adventure for the senses, a feast for the eyes, and an unforgettable exploration. So, get ready, because we are diving deep into the heart of Ontario to explore its most amazing places. Let's go! We begin at the thunderous heart of Ontario, Niagara Falls. The deep, constant roar vibrates through your body, a sound that has echoed for over 12,000 years. Formed at the end of the last ice age, these falls have been a sacred site for millennia. As you stand on the edge, 6 million cubic feet of water cascade over the brink every minute. For a personal experience, visit on a weekday morning, right after sunrise. The Hornblower Niagara City Cruises boat tour is a must-do. Sailing into the misty spray is an exhilarating and unforgettable experience. It's simply iconic. But the adventure at Niagara doesn't end with the boat tour. For a completely different and equally mind-blowing perspective, you have to do the journey behind the falls. This experience takes you down through tunnels carved deep into the bedrock, some of which are over 130 years old. You travel deep behind the massive curtain of water, and the sound is absolutely deafening, a visceral, all-encompassing roar that you feel in your bones. It's a unique sensory experience, feeling the vibrations of the waterfall through the solid rock beneath your feet. It's like being inside the belly of a sleeping giant. From the observation portals cut directly into the rock, you get a view that is just unreal. You see the water as a solid, thundering wall, a liquid avalanche in perpetual motion, just feet away from you. It gives you a profound appreciation for the sheer, unstoppable force you witness from the front. Then, you step out onto the lower observation deck at the base of the falls, and you're standing right beside the cascade. Looking up at the wall of water is humbling and awe-inspiring, a perspective that makes you feel incredibly small in the face of nature's grandeur. And here's a tip. While the falls themselves are the main event, the surrounding region is a destination in its own right. Just a short scenic drive away is Niagara-on-the-Lake, the heart of Ontario's wine country. This area is home to dozens of world-class wineries specializing in incredible Rieslings, Chardonnays, and of course, the region's famous ice wine. Taking an afternoon to tour a few vineyards, sample some award-winning wines, and enjoy the beautiful, tranquil countryside is the perfect contrast to the thunderous energy of the falls. So, when you plan your trip to Niagara Falls, think of it as a multi-day adventure. Spend a full day immersing yourself in the power of the falls. Take the boat tour, journey behind the cascade, and see it lit up at night. Then, dedicate your next day to exploring the charm of the surrounding area. Rent a bicycle, pedal along the Niagara River Parkway, visit the quaint town of Niagara-on-the-Lake, and indulge in the incredible food and wine scene. It's a complete experience that offers both thrilling adventure and peaceful relaxation. From the roaring heart of Niagara, we now travel north, deep into a land of serene lakes, ancient forests, and untamed wilderness. Welcome to Algonquin Provincial Park, what I can only describe as Ontario's wild soul. As our drone sweeps over the vast landscape, you can see why. It's an endless expanse of shimmering blue water, rugged rocky shorelines, and a dense canopy of maple and pine that stretches as far as the eye can see. This isn't just a park, it's a sanctuary, a place where you can truly disconnect from the modern world and reconnect with nature in its purest form. Established in 1893, Algonquin holds the distinction of being the very first provincial park in Ontario, and its history is woven into the fabric of Canada itself. For centuries, these waterways were the highways for Indigenous peoples, and later, for fur traders and loggers. The park's creation was a pioneering act of conservation, preserving this massive tract of wilderness for future generations. It's a place that inspired the iconic art of the Group of Seven, and as you paddle across a misty lake at dawn, you feel like you've paddled right into one of their paintings. The wildlife here is simply legendary. Algonquin is a haven for iconic Canadian creatures. You have a very real chance of spotting a massive moose wading in a marshy bay, hearing the haunting cry of a loon echoing across the water at sunset, or even catching a glimpse of a black bear foraging along the tree line. The key to wildlife spotting is patience and timing. The early morning hours and the moments just before dusk are your best bet, especially along the Highway 60 corridor, which acts as a fantastic, accessible wildlife viewing drive. For the ultimate Algonquin experience, you have to get out on the water. Renting a canoe is non-negotiable. It's the quintessential way to explore the park's soul. Paddling silently along the shoreline, you can access hidden coves and remote corners that are impossible to reach by any other means. Canoeing allows for a quiet, intimate connection with the environment. Whether you're a seasoned paddler or a first-timer, there are routes for every skill level, from a simple day trip on Canoe Lake to a multi-day expedition into the park's vast interior. Beyond the waterways, Algonquin offers an incredible network of hiking trails that cater to every type of adventurer. For a relatively short but incredibly rewarding hike, the Lookout Trail is an absolute must. It's a steep but manageable climb that leads you to a breathtaking viewpoint overlooking a vast, rolling landscape of forest and lakes. Standing on that rocky outcrop, you get a true sense of the park's immense scale and rugged beauty. It's the perfect spot for a picnic and one of the best photo opportunities in the entire park. If you're visiting in the autumn, you are in for a world-class spectacle. From late September to early October, Algonquin's maple forest erupts into a brilliant explosion of red, orange, and gold. This display of fall colors is legendary, drawing visitors from all over the world. Driving the Highway 60 corridor during peak color season is an experience in itself, but to truly immerse yourself in the beauty, hike a trail like the Centennial Ridges Trail. The panoramic views from the ridges, with the fiery colors stretching out below, are simply unforgettable. For those who truly want to answer the call of the wild, backcountry camping is the ultimate Algonquin adventure. This means loading all your gear into a canoe, paddling deep into the park's interior, and setting up camp on a secluded private site. There is nothing quite like cooking your dinner over a campfire, watching the stars emerge in a sky free from city lights, and falling asleep to the sounds of the wilderness. It's a challenging but profoundly rewarding experience that will forge memories to last a lifetime. If backcountry camping feels a bit too daunting, don't worry. The park has numerous developed campgrounds with more amenities. And for a truly special experience, consider hiring a local guide. Companies like Algonquin Outfitters or the Portage Store offer guided canoe trips, from single-day excursions to week-long expeditions. Having an expert guide not only ensures your safety, but also enriches your experience immeasurably. They can teach you paddling techniques, share stories about the park's history, and point out wildlife you might otherwise miss. It's the perfect way to unlock the secrets of Ontario's wild soul. We're heading into Toronto to see the CN Tower. It's an incredible needle, piercing the clouds. It is an absolute giant, a true testament to human engineering. It's one of those structures that defines a skyline. We're about to ride one of the glass-fronted elevators all the way to the top. You are just launched upwards at an incredible speed. You see the entire city of Toronto just spreading out beneath you. Stepping out of that elevator and onto the main observation level is a moment that just takes your breath away. You have this complete 360-degree panoramic vista of Toronto. The CN Tower's glass floor is a thrilling experience. Looking down 342 meters to the ground is a wild sensation. It's a test of nerves. Stepping onto the glass gives an adrenaline rush. You feel like you're floating above the city. For extreme thrills, there's the Edge Walk, the world's highest hands-free walk. You lean out over the edge, an incredible experience. Time your visit for sunset. The view is a truly magical experience. The CN Tower is a must-do Ontario experience. From the city, we travel to Bruce Peninsula National Park. People call this place Ontario's Caribbean, and you'll see why. The water is this unbelievable shade of turquoise and sapphire blue. It's a stunning surprise, a slice of tropical paradise. The secret lies in the geology. The park is part of the Niagara Escarpment, a UNESCO World Biosphere Reserve. The crown jewel is the Grotto. This is one of the most beautiful natural wonders I have ever seen. It's a huge sea cave carved from limestone cliffs. The sunlight illuminates the water, creating an ethereal, glowing pool. Every step is worth it for this view. You can even take a swim in that chilly, crystal-clear water. It's a place that feels sacred, powerful, and incredibly beautiful. You have to see this to believe it. The hiking trails in Bruce Peninsula National Park are world-class. The main trail is part of the famous Bruce Trail, stretching along the Niagara Escarpment. The section through this park is one of its most scenic, taking you through lush, ancient cedar forests. As you hike, you are treated to incredible lookout points. Suddenly, the trees will open up, and you're standing on the edge of a massive cliff, looking out over Georgian Bay. Book your parking in advance, especially during the busy summer months. If you can't get a spot, there are many other beautiful, less crowded areas to explore. No matter when you come, the Bruce Peninsula will leave you in awe. We're heading to the Thousand Islands region, where the border between Canada and the United States becomes a watery maze. The St. Lawrence River emerges from Lake Ontario here, scattering into an archipelago of over 1,800 islands. The best way to experience this stunning landscape is from the water. You'll see historic summer homes, quaint cottages, and untouched nature. Speaking of history, Bolt Castle has an incredible story. Built in the early 1900s by George C. Bolt as a tribute to his wife Louise, the Rhineland-style castle tragically never saw completion after her sudden death. Today, the Thousand Islands Bridge Authority has been carefully restoring Bolt's vision. You can visit this monument to love, an unforgettable experience. The charm of the Thousand Islands is found in personal adventures. One of the best ways to explore is by kayak. Spot wildlife and discover secluded bays that larger boats can't reach. Many islands are part of the national park and have docks and authentics for camping. Fresh fish is a specialty. You'll find riverside restaurants serving locally caught perch or walleye. The most famous culinary creation is, of course, Thousand Island dressing. The Thousand Islands region offers an incredible variety of experiences. History, nature, and adventure all come together in a beautiful, unforgettable setting. Next, we're in Ottawa, Canada's capital, at Parliament Hill. Steeped in history and magnificent architecture, it's truly a sight to behold. The Peace Tower soars into the sky. The Gothic Revival style and intricate carvings are amazing. A must-see, you can even go inside for free guided tours. Walking the grounds is an experience. The Centennial Flame burns brightly. Statues of key figures are scattered across the hill. It's a living space for people and politicians alike. During summer, witness the changing of the guard ceremony on Parliament Hill's lawn. The precision marching, bright red uniforms, and band create a spectacular display. July 1st transforms the area into a massive Canada Day party. In February, Winterlude turns Parliament Hill into a winter wonderland. The hill's location offers incredible views of the Ottawa River. Parliament Hill is a cultural landmark, a beautiful park, and a history lesson all in one. All right, from the capital city, we are now heading to a completely different kind of landscape. Oh wow, just look at this! Welcome to Prince Edward County, or the county as the locals call it. This place is Ontario's ultimate wine country escape. Rows and rows of grapevines stretching out under the sun, beautiful barns converted into tasting rooms. The vibe here is incredible. It's relaxed, it's sophisticated, but it's also very down to earth. You can just feel the passion that the winemakers pour into every single bottle. This is a food and drink lover's paradise. The county has become one of Canada's most exciting wine regions, known especially for its incredible Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. The unique terroir, with its limestone-rich soil and the moderating effect of Lake Ontario, creates the perfect conditions for growing these cool climate grapes. We're going to be stopping at a few wineries today, and I am so excited. You can talk directly to the people who grow the grapes and make the wine, hear their stories, and of course, taste the amazing results of their hard work. Each winery has its own personality, from modern and sleek to rustic and charming. One of the things I love most about this place is the sense of community. The wineries, the farmers, the chefs, they all work together, creating this incredible culinary scene. It's not just about the wine, it's about the entire experience. You can rent a bicycle and pedal from vineyard to vineyard along quiet country roads, stopping for a wood-fired pizza here, a cheese plate there. It's a slow-paced, delicious way to explore. The scenery is just beautiful, with rolling hills, historic farms, and glimpses of the lake around every corner. It's the perfect recipe for an unforgettable day. And it's not just big, established wineries either. The county is famous for its boutique, small batch producers. These are the places where you find real hidden gems, unique wines that you won't find anywhere else. The winemakers are often right there, pouring you a glass and telling you about their latest experiment. It feels so personal and authentic. You're not just a customer, you're a guest being welcomed into their world. This focus on craft and quality is what makes Prince Edward County so special. Oh man, I am ready for a tasting. Prince Edward County offers so much more than wine. Discover the sandbanks with massive freshwater sand dunes and beautiful beaches. The county is also a hub for artists. You can see their work everywhere. This is the heart of Ontario's farm-to-table movement. Chefs transform local ingredients into spectacular dishes. Prince Edward County is a destination that truly has it all. Cycle through vineyards, relax on world-class beaches, explore art galleries, and eat an unforgettable meal. This place is a true Ontario gem. We're going to Manitoulin Island, a place of spiritual significance and natural beauty. Taking a ferry across Lake Huron, it's the largest freshwater island in the world. This ancient sacred place is central to the Anishinaabe people. Manitoulin, meaning Spirit Island, holds deep cultural heritage. Visit cultural centers or attend a powwow, vibrant celebrations of indigenous culture. Experience drumming, dancing, food, and crafts. Visit local craft shops and galleries. Support local artists and take home a piece of the island's spirit. Manitoulin Island is a paradise for nature lovers. The landscape is stunning with rugged shorelines, dense forests, and serene inland lakes. The best way to experience this nature is to get out on the trails. A must-do is the Cup and Saucer Trail, with spectacular viewpoints. Another natural feature is the Bridal Veil Falls. Manitoulin Island offers a combination of cultural heritage and stunning natural beauty. The island has a powerful, peaceful energy. This is a must-visit destination in Ontario. Next, we're heading to the Elora Gorge, a natural adventure playground. The dramatic cliffs plunge to the Grand River below. Tubing is a main attraction. Float through the heart of the canyon, looking up at the cliffs. It's both relaxing and exhilarating. Ziplining offers another thrilling perspective. Soar above the river for an unbelievable bird's-eye view. Visit during the summer and check river conditions. For a more peaceful experience, try a weekday visit. After the gorge, a short walk takes you to the historic village of Elora. The streets are lined with 19th century limestone buildings. You'll discover unique shops and art galleries featuring local artisans. Elora offers amazing cafes, pubs, and restaurants. Enjoy a meal at the Elora Mill, perched on the edge of the falls. Cap off your day enjoying a delicious meal overlooking the river. Give yourself a full day to appreciate everything Elora has to offer. It's a perfect combination of natural beauty and historic charm. Elora Gorge and the village are a truly unforgettable stop. Our final destination is Lake Superior, home to one of Canada's most legendary landscapes, Sleeping Giant Provincial Park. The massive formation resembles a giant lying on its back. According to Ojibwe legend, the giant, Nanabiju, was turned to stone for revealing a secret silver mine to white traders. The park is a massive wilderness haven within the boreal forest. Keep an eye out for moose, wolves, lynx, and bald eagles. Start at the visitor center for trail information and wildlife sightings. They'll point you to the best trails, the perfect introduction to the majesty of the sleeping giant. For hikers seeking a challenge, the top of the giant trail awaits. This 22-kilometer hike demands preparation. The reward? Standing atop Ontario's highest cliffs, a breathtaking panorama of Lake Superior unfolds. Sleeping Giant offers trails for all levels, shoreline walks, canoeing, and kayaking. Camping here is fantastic. Nearby, Thunder Bay beckons with its history, the Terry Fox Monument, and local flavors. A perfect blend of nature and city life. Wow! What an incredible journey through the wonders of Ontario. From Niagara Falls to the Sleeping Giant, we've seen just a glimpse of Ontario's beauty. We've floated down a gorge, hiked a giant, walked on glass, and explored historic islands. Each place offers a unique experience. It's a province of grand landscapes and hidden gems, a place for adventure and relaxation. Which Ontario wonder will you explore first? Let us know in the comments below. Ontario is massive, filled with incredible places. Please subscribe and turn on notifications. Get out there, explore, and make your own amazing travel memories. Thanks for watching.